You're not gonna drink, right? So
no, I'm not drinking tonight. Yeah, I deleted the wine bottle off my table next to the chair. Unfortunately, I got to get up early tomorrow to do stuff.
Okay, this is the sober stream. Yep.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the boring stream, guys.
It's gonna be the boring one.
Probably not gonna be talking about Hitler this one.
Oh Jesus.
It's probably a good thing.
Hey, Rex Warden, what's up? Jibba.k, how's it going, man?
There you go. That was fast. Hey guys.
So
in case they missed it,
this is the bootleg copy of Hyperstone Heist I have.
Looks pretty good. Like the video quality. I know you're saying that the resolution's kind of weird, but
well, yeah, it's like a little more squished than I would expect it to be. But this is also going through the Atgames Genesis flashback that people hate for whatever
that people
reason.
really hate.
I think it's really hate it. And I'm like, I just don't understand why I get so much hate.
You can't satisfy any of those people unless it's made by some guy in his garage. And he sells it for like $500 a pop.
And I'm like, unless it's hardware perfect, I don't want it. It's garbage to me.
Pretty much.
Big Apple.
Like everybody was bitching about the Neo Geo X. You remember that thing?
Oh yeah.
That thing's perfectly fine. And there's like different options too to like change resolutions, and you don't have to have widescreen. But people just bitch about that. The new Neo Geo Mini's came out. But yeah.
Unless My Life in Gaming told me to buy it, it's not good enough.
Yeah, well, unless My Life in Gaming's friends who know all the technical stuff tell them to tell you to buy it. Not throwing shade, but that's just the truth.
If you don't have an OSSC, you're a peasant.
Yep. Now, here on the channel, we don't really deal with peasants. Oh, good old Mark.
Yeah.
God bless his
heart. I love that channel. I guess
he's like the sweetest little. He literally is a 32-year-old man who just is just stuck in his I guess his preteens. And I don't mean that as a mean thing. Oh, there's your boy.
Hey, Retro Revolutions, what's up, man? I'm rendering that video for you right now. Yeah. See, the tragedy of this game is that Konami put their B team on it and rushed it. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh god, I just got wrecked because I was reading chat. Hey, Rio Sabah, what's up, man?
Yeah, it's the regular folks, the regular crew.
Yeah, I got the
they were
late night regulars.
Hungry for that historic nerd stream. They opened their mouth and they were ready for your stream. So
it's like I'm so tired. Yeah, it's a good game, man. I remember playing because I always love this one. Hey, Talent 10, what's up, dude? So I always love this game because I don't think the Genesis ever got a Turtles in Time. This was the closest we got on the Genesis.
This was their Turtles in Time.
Yeah, this was ours. Yeah, I remember renting this all the time. But this is my bootleg copy that I bought for $9. I thought it was fun. Because apparently on Wish.com there's a whole bootleg section now, and I'm like, huh, I've always wanted that game. I don't want to pay full price for it.
Yeah, some of the pricier games, they give you some good recommendations if they got it.
Because I was going through, because they have Mother cartridges you can buy for $6 too. I was like, damn. But I was really thinking about it. I'm like, I probably shouldn't. But
so you're just proving all your BitBoy detractors right. Look at this guy, no morals.
Yeah, no morals. Yeah, I'm like, they're selling a game for a system that isn't even being made anymore. So I mean, is it really stealing money from anyone at that point?
I don't know, man. People are asking how you doing.
So I'm doing great.
Uh-oh, Rex Warden.
What is this?
Game.
This is Hyperstone Heist.
I was saying this was it. This was the Turtles in Time for the old Jenny.
See, I have the legit game loose with the reds. Nice, man. Oh god, just got wrecked. I was not paying attention. So we can do rewind and die again because the Atgames lets you rewind 5 seconds so you can see your defeat.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, it's kind of cool in that regard. Hey, what's up, Alistair Dante, man? But yeah, I just thought this was funny because I was really hoping they had Harvest Moon for the SNES on that bootleg site, but they did not. I was like, because that game goes for $300 now for the SNES.
That's nuts. I remember you telling me about that, and I was like, oh, I can't believe that. But it was a kind of a late Super Nintendo release, at least in the States, because by then there weren't a lot of games coming out. I remember in the 1998 EGM Buyer's Guide, it won the award for best use of teats. The weird, stupid award.
Satsu was an impression ball.
Tatsu, like the bald Asian dude, bald Japanese man. Tatsu! Gets his ass kicked in 2 Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh.
The guy's alright.
Yeah.
I kind of look like him now that I shaved my head, so...
Oh.
Shit. I can't cosplay anybody except for Tatsu. And Hideki Tojo.
Hey. Oh, God, yeah. You could like cosplay the end where he like takes the pills and or did he take the cyanide pills or did he hung himself?
He tried to cut himself.
Is that what he did?
I think he.
Oh no, he did try to cut his stomach open. Yeah.
He tried to fucking like die on over it. So, damn man, is this wrestling with gaming on here? No.
Nah.
That would be. There's not enough talk about the CDI for it to be wrestling with gaming.
Yeah. He's no, this is Jimmy Hoppa. DJ Lemon. Alistair, I thought you knew Jimmy Hoppa.
I just probably doesn't recognize the voice.
Yeah.
I do sound like a 5'8" Puerto Rican man who loves the CDI.
Yeah, he
also has a vastly more successful YouTube career than either of us. So.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, he makes really good shit. So I mean, it's merited.
Yeah, I do enjoy my love-hate relationship.
Oh yeah, your guys' rivalry is just. I love watching the chat when you guys talk shit to each other. It's my favorite.
Well, we're gonna meet, and he's gonna be looking right up at me. What we do? He's gonna have to tilt that chin upwards a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah. See, I'm always drunk when watching, so probably.
That's okay. Most people are drunk in this stream anyway.
I remember
so
this game being so hard. Jesus, I'm not even drinking tonight. It's gonna kick in my ass.
Yeah, maybe this bootleg cart has got it on like a default difficulty that's pretty high.
Maybe. I'll have to check that out. Like go to the game settings and see what's up. Cause I'm getting wrecked here.
It's still the first level, right?
Yeah,
so...
I'm getting like just. Man, no, this is normal.
Rex is just saying, yeah.
God, I think I remember just playing this game for weekends.
Turtles in Time would never do this to you.
Turtles in Time gets progressively harder as well.
It's a little bit harder, but the first few levels are pretty.
Yeah, I have a legit copy of that. Oh, yeah,
have I streamed this weekend? Maybe later. Yeah, you gonna be around for that?
Me? Maybe. I gotta.
It might be busy though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm packing up stuff to sell my house. So I know I said I would join you Thursday, but things accelerated when we found some houses we liked.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I might do something later, but I might just save it till next week. I do have Monday off though, so I kind of
nice.
That's good.
God, I forget how long it takes to render these freaking 3D models. Like I embedded the video in it. It took like it's gonna take like 40 minutes to render that. So I'm like, holy shit. But that's nothing on a Splash Wave. Like you watched that guy's videos, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to him, and apparently one of his animations took like 23 hours to render. I'm like, Jesus
Christ.
I'm sure your computer didn't set on fire.
It's dedication.
Yeah.
Maybe he's doing what I do. I have to have a fan on my computer the whole time, like on medium or high, or else my computer will overheat. But I think that's also my computer just getting old, and it's still pretty hot here.
That's why.
Yeah, 23 hours.
Like the funny thing was, did I tell you like my computer? It's when I built it. Oh no! I can't move. My controller died. There we go. Now we're good.
Oh, dear.
We're good. We're back.
But by the way, Rex is giving you some tips on how to cheese the game.
Move up and down.
Oh. Games when they're not quite on your line. What were your sense are?
Oh, my computer tower case has an air conditioner built into it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I might see if I can bring home like a computer tower when I'm in the States next month.
I think it's way cheaper there, or way cheaper here than there.
Wait, yeah, even like a shitty.
Okay, I think I'm gonna switch games. 'Cause I'm getting wrecked.
Oh man.
Let's see here.
Well, at least you paid just like $9 for it.
Oh yeah, it was like nothing. I'll come back to it later. Just man, this game's hard. I don't remember it being that difficult.
Oh, you got all the built-in stuff.
Yeah, dude, freaking the 85 games that everyone craps on. They're always like, oh, the games. It's like the system's mostly these crappy freaking. There's like 15 of them.
Oh, I didn't know Arrow Flash came out in the States.
I don't. Did it? Which one's Arrow Flash?
It's like a shooting game.
I don't think it did, or did it?
Maybe it's a PAL. It looks like there's a legit. Is it Renovation that published it?
Let's see here. So you move up and down. Hit. Okay. When I used to make Quake 2 maps, they would take a day to compile. Oh, damn.
300 megahertz.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, I will never understand why any directors haven't embraced the original dark comic book thing. Yeah, it's actually a good question why I haven't done that. I would love to see that.
You know, it was a kind of a cool thing I remember watching when I was quite a bit younger. They had a movie called Turtles Forever, and every single one of the different turtle generations met up in some weird, like, all these dimensions were crossing.
Oh,
so like
yeah.
80s cartoon and 90s cartoon turtles met up with the new turtles, and they met up with, I think, the 3D turtles, and there was like also the real turtles in some weird dimension, but they all did meet up with the comic book turtles in black and white world. And they were like, who the hell are these goofy motherfuckers? It was kind of a neat idea.
Yeah, also done. Yeah, this is the Genesis flashback. So yeah, it's like their.
Is there flashback on it, though, is what he's asking. Probably not.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I can rewind.
Oh, I mean like the game flashback, I think is what it means.
Not a clue.
Good old,
But apparently I wasn't even playing, but it let me rewind it, so that's interesting.
Okay.
Neat stuff. Let's see here. Because, like all modern TV and movie personalities, they want to put their idiotic... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely right. Like, the friggin' new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie was just terrifying, the way they designed those things.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're just gross. But thankfully the last one, like, lost money, so there won't be another one.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh, thank God. At last there was peace in the kingdom. Until the next time they try to reboot it and ruin it.
Oh, Rex Warden's trying to fight me on Turtles Forever. Banned. Take that blue wrench away from him. I'm banning him. You can't disagree with anybody here.
You can't disagree with one of the hosts on the show.
You can't disagree. No, it's fine. Yeah. I saw that like over 10 years ago.
Oh crap! Okay, that. Oh, B is shoot. There we go. Look at those rolling. Ooh, do you follow the Console Wars channel at all?
Well, I know what happened because Genovi posted that thing.
Yeah, because I've been following them for a long time, and all of a sudden, like, one of the members just apparently has, like, either really bad depression or something along those lines. And
he's got, like, mental health issues, yeah.
And I'm like, no, I liked that show, shit. I feel really bad, and then, like, the other guy who's, like, still doing the channel is like, well, I'm boned.
Yeah.
I can totally cheat the hell out of this game with the rewind button. This is fantastic.
I know, right? And then when you can edit all the video together and make it look like you have a world record.
Yeah, I'm like friggin' gonna do my speedrun thing where I...
They're gonna Billy Mitchell you though, so you better be careful. You're gonna get death threats at Portland.
Oh yeah. So wait, what is going on with him now? Actually, like, did he actually? I thought he like went for like a world record like live on Twitch or something.
He got to 1 million, and he actually like planned it all the way like to get exactly like 1 million flat or whatever to get 9999 or just to go roll over because it rolls over at a certain point. So it's just prove that he can do it on real hardware, but I don't know. People are just they're so weird about like the scores and like speed runs. I don't get any of that stuff, you know. I mean, when you see somebody beat something quick, like there's a guy on YouTube, Zero Master, who just does these Doom runs that are insanely quick, on like nightmare difficulty. It's like, that's cool, but people will probably be like, "Oh, he save states after every level, so it doesn't count." Fraud. So I think that's what Billy Mitchell's dealing with. Whether he knowingly, quote unquote, cheated or not, I don't know. But he's like a dickhead too, so it didn't really help him. You know. I don't care about that shit though.
Yeah, I guess that was.
He's good. He's good at Donkey Kong though. Put it that way. Yeah, shiny people want to be angry about something to be angry about, no matter how trivial. That's right, Rex Warden.
Oh, you know what I wanted to try actually? One sec.
All right.
I found this arcade cartridge, Genesis Arcade Classics for Genesis. I wanted to see. Let's see if it works on this thing.
Yeah, I missed the. Alistair Dante's talking about when different consoles had different kind of looking versions or different playing versions.
Oh yeah, that was always really cool.
That was fun.
So come on, boot up, buddy. Come on. There we go. This takes forever.
I'm gonna grab
Golden
some more.
Axe. Just finished it hard. Damn. Let's see, Arcade Classics. Let's see. People want something to be angry about, no matter how trivial it is. Let's see, that's a good point. Different graphical styles stopped when everyone started using the same hardware. No, yeah. Let's see here. So this has like Missile Command, Pong, and some other stuff, I guess. There's a cartridge I found for like $3. It was hard. I believe it, Rio. Rail? Yeah. See, I wonder how Missile Command looks on this. Let's do that. Oh, this does kind of look well. You'd think they would do like the 3. Oh god, this is so slow.
Oh Lord! Also, John Rogers is in here.
Oh no! Hey, John Rogers, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh dear God, this is the worst port of Missile Command I've ever played.
Saying "Hey freaks," it's like the
yeah. Oh my god, this is awful. This is so bad. What if this works with the Genesis mouse?
You have one?
The Mega Mouse. Yeah, I picked one up.
You can just hook up to that thing?
I have no idea if they would work for the flashback or not. Just for funsies, if I try out. But this is the worst port ever.
Yeah, this looks pretty fucking terrible.
This is really like even like the input is slow. Like, but the missiles are slow, so that makes up for it, I guess, for the game being incredibly slow. It's not like the Genesis. It's not like the Genesis couldn't handle this either. This is just terrible.
Yeah, this is
hey, what's up, Easy? How you doing?
Easy does it.
Wow.
John Rogers is playing Destiny 2.
Oh, nice.
Josiah was asking if you feel like John Connor yet.
I'm Cyberdyne Model 101.
A learning computer. A neural net processor.
You know, kind of really bothered me about Genesis. Like, the one thing I think Terminator 1 got was like Kyle Reese was a human, but he was like a skinny dude. Because I can't imagine there's a lot of food in the future. But like, no, Genesis, like the movie Genesis, like all the dudes were just jacked. It's like, come on.
Yeah, they had Jack John Connor. I don't know. I couldn't watch Genesis. I couldn't watch Salvation.
You really like? I actually liked Salvation.
I just didn't really watch it. I hear it has its redeeming qualities, but
I just thought Salvation I thought was a fun take. At least it was a new take on Terminator as opposed to the same like gotta go back in time.
Yeah, like I was watching last night when I was rendering my shed was I was watching The Road Warrior again for the first time probably like in 10 years.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one since like it was on the Independent Film Channel back in like the early 2000s. I need to watch that one again.
Yeah. It's still very good, but it's like a lot of people said after Fury Road came out. It's kind of like I think it's a nice quaint little movie. Like they all kind of are, and the action scenes are still pretty cool, but it's not quite as like holy shit as that movie.
I don't know. I always found like The Road Warrior, like that one, to be more captivating in terms of like what was going on in the world than like where it went with Whitney Houston and all those other ones. No, not one thing.
Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah, beyond,
well, I do like
where it went after that.
The world was way more believable in Road Warrior.
Well, I guess,
even though there's a gyrocopter pilot guy.
Yeah, I guess I always wondered, like, so what happened in terms of...
And Feral Kid is a little bit unbelievable, but
I mean, did all the other clothing disappear and the only stuff that was left over was just BDSM clothing? That was, like, the only thing left to wear?
A bunch of fucking people who are LARPing at the end of the world. I don't know.
So, Jai Courtney is a Terminator. He's not able to have emotion. God, this is just terrible. This is so bad. I thought, I'm like, hey, Missile Command, I love that game. It'd be fun to own the Genesis. I'm like, oh god, this is awful.
It's neat. It's neat to play these things, and now you know.
So I'm really curious if this is this bad. Like Centipede and Pong would be really intriguing to play how bad those ones could be. See, leather doesn't fall apart as easily as cotton clothing. Okay, Rex Warden, you got a good explanation as to why that's a thing in the future, or the post-apocalypse.
Yep. And it looks better if you're the Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
See, I missed. We are freaks, grown men in their 30s at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That's
fucking
the
freaks.
best description of my channel ever. Let's see here. Let's
a freak like you.
Can I quit out? Oh, I have to reset the game. Okay, I gotta start over. So we gotta go quit. I don't know. I guess that was funny. GameSack was just shitting on this console hardcore, like their last episode. Did you see that? Happen to catch that?
No.
Like they were like pouring soda in it and like using it as a step to get things off shelves. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of. I don't think it deserves that.
Jesus.
I'm like, come on. I don't know. I took this with me on when I went my long ass training deployment, so it was kind of fun taking this and just hang out at the bar with it.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. It's like a little bar. Hey, you got a Genesis? Fuck yeah.
Like,
they weren't. I definitely weren't playing Missile Command for Genesis.
Yeah, but it was more like so I start up freaking like Mortal Kombat, and people from all over the bar would be like, "I got next." What's Ultra Pong? Let's check out Ultra Pong.
It's probably not so ultra.
Oh god. Okay, this is actually responsive. Kind of floaty though.
Oh. Which one are you?
The one on the left losing.
Oh god. And you're not even drinking.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like they programmed this in Scratch.
Controller's a little floaty.
Oh my lord. Look at that frame rate.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Look at that.
His Ultra has color.
Oh, no. Oh, crap. I was rubbing my eye on that one. Gonna make all the excuses.
0 to 5.
Oh, yeah. Coming back. I remember, so on one of the Atari, like the first Atari Flashback to come out, there was a glitch in that for their version of Pong, to where if the second player would hit the ball off the roof, it would just immediately go through. It would just immediately go through the first player's paddle.
Oh Jesus!
Like no matter what, it would just go through. It was the funniest shit. I don't know if it was like just my system is glitched, but it was just the funniest thing to see.
Didn't have that Nintendo seal of a quality.
Yeah. I think Atgames also made that.
Oh. Yeah, that's why people don't like Atgames.
Yeah, probably. They're like, you ruined my childhood, Atgames. You're as bad as George Lucas.
Yeah, right. So the old thing. George Lucas didn't ruin my childhood. Fucking polio did.
Did you watch? Did you watch their take on their take on the Star Trek pitch?
Yeah. I think
that was fun.
Mentioned that a little bit like last time.
Yeah,
Too drunk to remember.
Oh yeah.
Drunker than me. How's that happen? How's that even possible? But yeah, sounds great.
I was drinking like high percentage beer, and I was like 6 deep.
Yeah, what beer are you drinking?
It was an IPA. Like,
oh yeah,
it was like some weird one I hadn't tried before.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I look at like the alcohol content in beer, and I'm like, that's a little bit too much for me. Sadly, I know what's gonna happen.
Oh god, that was going fast. So I'm sure. Let's see, Star Trek Galaxy would be a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the funny thing, like the show, I thought when they were pitching, like, oh, an alien race is trying to come back and it's changing the universe. I'm like, oh, that's kind of like the plot from the last season of Enterprise, or like the whole Xindi thing. See, we need a Atgames CDM.
Yeah, I'm figuring out how to kick Townline Tim out of this stream.
I should give him a. Wait, no, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I should give him a wrench. It's protected. See, wow, Pong, like the 70s all over again.
Star Wars prequel trilogy is underrated, sir. You jest. Well, I guess after
I'll admit I like Attack of the Clones better than the Last Jedi.
Last Jedi is just fucking like a joke, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones. I kind of hate Attack of the Clones the most out of all those prequels, but
I thought Attack of the Clones was like probably the worst one in terms of like, hey, we're gonna make it a lot like an old 1930s like sci-fi serial and give it like the dumbest name possible.
it's just boring. But I remember that was the one that was real popular with the kids.
Oh, because it has a giant battle scene at the end.
It's got Yoda doing lightsaber stuff, and that was kind of like the time when I felt like Star Wars was turning into this joke. But it was like all these people were like, oh yeah, check out the new Star Wars. It's like people who would never watch Star Wars ever. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm an original fan, so I'm better, but it turned into this like piece of shit, is what I'm trying to say.
Kind of like where Star Trek's going.
Oh, look at the jokes in here. Mike should direct Star Trek, and Rich should direct Star Wars. Jay should direct Traffic. Look at the little whistly thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's quit out and try the
George Lucas. Should be directing people to their theater seats. Look at all that. That's what I like to hear. Episode 1 still sucks, so that is the one that kind of made me not like Star Wars anymore. So
yeah, that was that was my first moment in my life where I had to like aggressively lie to myself about like, oh, I love that movie. It was Star Wars.
Yeah, I tried to aggressively lie to myself, and it didn't work. Because you know what I had been doing is I tried to aggressively lie to myself that these special editions were better. Look, there's a scene with Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo steps on his tail.
I'm like, it's so cool. They didn't just move the frame up and make it look like it.
Yeah, and you get to see like Greedo's laser miss Han's head that moves awkwardly to the side. Yeah, it's really like, ooh. The one good thing that the special editions did do is it had some nice laser effects. And there's that one scene where the X-Wings are coming up on the Death Star, and it fully pans around.
Fair
So,
you can't fire at a normal centipede rate in this game.
Oh. Yeah, who fucking developed this game?
I don't know who did, actually.
Fucking... This is not even MSX1 quality.
Yeah, it's weird.
Then you
like,
can
it's
get
not even
3 games in one.
Like, you would think like the Genesis is like exponentially more powerful than the arcade cabinet that came out. You think they could just mimic it. But no, they're like, just put this... Oh, man. Like, you can't even fire at the same rate.
Alright, you better watch out. Alistair Dante, you better ask John Stossel about wrestling being real. See what he tells you.
Which one's John Stossel?
He's he's the non-Geraldo mustache conservative guy.
Geraldo Rivera.
He got like fucking punched in the face.
This is Centipede.
Or slammed. Did he get punched or get slammed? I think he got punched in the face for asking some wrestler. I forget who it was. But and he got kind of blacklisted from Vince McMahon. Even though Vince McMahon, I think, was the one who's telling him like, hey, fucking intimidate this asshole who's investigating wrestling. Give me a break, and the guy fucking broke his nose. So that's what John Stossel was known for. I think on like Dateline, give me a break.
This is really weird. Like this game, like randomly decides when you can fire fast or slow. This is really odd. It's still unusual. Real to me, damn it.
It's still real to me. Wrestling is like obviously it's all scripted and all that shit, but like that's some demanding entertainment. I have a lot of. Even though I don't watch wrestling because I am heterosexual, I do have a lot of respect for wrestlers, you know?
Dude, I missed the Atgames Genesis flashback.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is real bad.
We
Glad I only paid like $1 for it.
we got some pretty pretty bad games we're playing on the flashback. So
Take this cartridge out.
yeah. Rex dropping a man onto his head and not breaking his neck does take a lot of effort. There's a beautiful art between like
John Rogers, this guy, like heterosexual, sure Zima drinker.
Yeah, man. I'm the Zima-ist drinker of them all. You're just jealous. You're just jealous of my fine taste in alcohols. Oh, Josiah, a nice hit.
Ooh, I forgot we can play air hockey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you got like 15 games on here that are, oh god. Like random. Let's play the Ultimate Pong.
I remember I was thinking about selling my Neo Geo CDZ. And I was thinking about maybe even just getting one of those Neo Geo minis, just for the hell of it.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't even have fucking flying power disc, aka windjammers on it.
Oh, that's like the most important one to get.
Really, it is.
I remember, like, one of my buddies like, set up it was like MAME or something, and we started playing that. Like, we were just absolutely just completely competitive about freaking windjammers for like a month.
It is pretty fucking cool.
Like, we were like hell of aggressive about windjammers. Oh, god damn
it. The physics in this game seem very off.
It's kind of weird. It's it's almost like borderline like a Flash game you would have played in like the 90s.
Yeah, right?
Back when it was called Shockwave Flash.
Yeah, one of those websites that had like 1,000 games on some shitty pre-GeoCities looking site.
Yeah, why is it like the freaking disc scores if it touches like anywhere on the back wall? Like doesn't?
I saw that. Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Oh,
but no, like, it didn't count that one. This game is so weird.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
This is like an original game they included in the system.
Yeah, this came with the Atgames.
That's why, yeah.
See, I think honestly they probably would have been better off if they didn't even include these in terms of like their marketability.
Well,
like, we just want
reasoning...
they want that big 85 game number. But
well, I know exactly because they want to trick some poor fucking kids' grandparents into buying this for them. Oh, Timmy, he likes the video games, and this one's got 85 in one. Oh, all the classics. I've heard of Sonic. And then they get it, and it's like fucking Bubble Masters and that shit.
Wall Breaker. Check this one out.
Yeah. It's just like a mafia torture simulation. Fucking break his balls.
It's a game that came out on your phone in 2003.
Pretty much. It was like one of those things where you could get like a 2-for-1 deal. You get air hockey and Crazy Frog ringtone for 99 cents.
Is that the battle frame of like a German mouse, or is that like a Tiger 2? What is that?
Sorry, I guess I'm not heterosexual. I have no idea.
Yeah.
And I drink too much Zima. I admit it. Oh my god, this is like fake combat.
Yeah, it's like combat, but weird. With like a Mario Brothers brick-esque thing here.
Oh, you love this. It's like Hotel Mario with tanks.
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay, wait, you can stop the shots?
Wall breakers. Okay.
This
is fucking wall breakers.
Sir, I have probably played more Hotel Mario than most humans alive. This is no Hotel Mario.
Sad, sad man.
I think you were on one of those streams with me for like 8 hours while I played it.
I've been on a few streams when you've been playing a lot of Hotel Mario, but one you were losing your mind. So I'm sure.
That was probably the one where I got to like level 30 and they added the ice floors and I'm like, why? Why God?
Well, Rex Warren apparently was programming monophonic ringtones back in the day. Probably sung them too on like a G4.
Oh,
and
damn.
That's why he has all these video games, because he got rich off of selling stupid teenagers shitty ringtones. You know? Oh, that must have been a really awesome like time, you know?
Oh god, it must have been.
Lolo with tanks, huh? This is a crappier Battle City, which appeared on every Family Clone system and multi-cart.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Chips challenge with tanks.
You can say it like that, it actually sounds kind of cool, but...
and you play it, and you're like, oh.
You're like, why?
This is why little Timmy pushed his grandmother down the stairs at Christmas.
Like, Grandma, why? Why did you get me this game?
You know what's crazy is like I always associate the Genesis with my grandma because she bought me one when I moved from South Carolina to Hawaii to go and I had to live with them for a while. And I never had a Genesis before that, and like I just kept the Genesis at her house because I'd always be there. And yeah, they got me some good games too for that. They got me of course I got the Sonic 2 bundle. So it was a shitty Genesis 2, but whatever.
Wait,
I didn't know the difference back then. It was all fucking coaxial cable. Anyway.
You shoot spiders that don't land on your cake. What the fuck?
Oh, that's pretty sad. But I did get my favorite game on the Genesis, Rocket Knight Adventures.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a good deal. I used to play the shit out of like Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, I played the hell out of that one.
Yeah. I could actually beat all these like Genesis games when I was a kid, except for the one really shitty game I had, which was like Tasmania, like the second one. Taz Gone Wild, and he flashes his tits. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm sure Rex Warden will know what I'm talking about because he knows everything.
Wait, how did I lose? I shot all.
Did you lose or did you win?
Flies.
Oh,
I thought. Let's see. Rio Saba apparently remembers that one. Yeah, dude, you should absolutely get a copy of Hotel Mario. I think it's actually a pretty decent puzzle platformer. I don't understand why it gets as much shit as it does. So I got my Genesis from a used game store. Has anyone ever out-skied the Yeti in Ski Free?
I don't know what that is.
I don't believe you can. I think you can only outrun them for a certain amount of time. Or maybe like you can be stuck in like some type of angled chase where you can just remain ahead of him, but pretty sure he catches you no matter what, I thought.
Gotcha. Jedediah has your number, by the way.
A spider landed
on the far left.
Okay. All right.
Antifa spider.
Yep. Far left. Gotcha. Clever. Good play there.
This is this is the smart man stream.
This is a highbrow.
Highbrow, sophisticated, classy stream, sir. See, if you were drinking, you'd be like, oh, no, you're not, though. Damn.
Okay, you can beat the Yeti. You either have to ski stupid fast or swoop up above him and sit still. Oh, interesting. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the controls in this are fucking weird.
Jeez. No Hitler yet. Well, until now.
Oh, you know what? Apparently I can actually do, the Atgames can actually do, Japanese Mega Drive games.
Okay, you want to put in the Hitler?
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that World War II game you sent me.
Oh, let's see if we can figure it out.
I'll need you to translate.
Let me bust out my dictionary for all these technical war terms that I'm not going to know. This catch fire. You know what? I can just open up Google Translate on my browser, and what's great about that is you can actually write in kanji.
Oh.
So I do use that all the time at work.
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab another glass of wine before we do this.
All right. Cartridge detected. Has no idea how to read it. So it's like
cartridge detected. Yeah.
Oh, something's happening.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. It's kind of cool. You can actually import games on this. See that? Yeah, they should have called that the best snake ever. Oh no! It's a 16-bit Hitler. Jesus, I'm uncomfortable with this right now. Why is it so?
Oh shit, Hitler!
Wow, this game's crazy with that.
Oh, this is the Advanced Warfare series. This is one of Sega's biggest franchises in Japan.
Why did they give Hitler so much screen time?
Because Hitler is awesome.
Doc and dude, what's going on? Master Dante, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is a continue campaign standard campaign?
I guess so.
Oh wow.
You know,
yeah, this is a.
Let me go grab it real quick.
Yeah, this is a World War. What was that?
I have a strategy guide for this game, so I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Is this a World War II game? Yeah, this is that one. Like Hitler's big and front and center on the game cover. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Apparently, the Japanese have no qualms about making him front and center above other people. Hey, what's up, Riku? How's it going? Maybe Alistair. Okay, so we got. I can't read any of that.
Okay, let's see.
Can you pick up like most of those kanji?
Right now, sorry, I was looking at the guide.
Oh, gotcha.
What do I say? Oh shit. Anyways, heading over to Poland to attack it right now. And that was the plan. And that's the date right there. So September 1st, 1939.
Okay, so
and the time was 04:45 hours. I'm looking at the strategy guide. And I guess the actual name of the game is like the German Blitzkrieg battle plan.
Okay.
We'll figure it out when you actually play the game. I think it's just like grid based. Yeah, like little hexagonal grid based.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so this is the Menage-no line. Am I the French or who am I? Oh God. Oh no. I don't know what any of this means.
That's attack. And bottom's like probably your web. Oh my God, you got like
yeah, you got a lot of options.
Moving your.
This is kind of surprising. Oh, it's
Yeah,
like a
first one's
Panzer game. Yeah,
first one's movement. The second one's like attack, all that kind of stuff. This is pretty cool. I think this guide that I have is actually the instruction manual, so I'll give that to you when I'm in Portland.
Oh, cool.
It's like a really thick manual, so.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is a lot like Iron Storm on not Iron Storm. What's it called? On the Saturn. Oh, yeah, no, it's called. Yeah, it's a lot like Iron Storm on the Saturn.
What do you want to do? Move your people?
Oh God, I should probably just play something else because it's gonna be real bad.
Well, let me grab the instruction manual because it has all the Tulsai coal shell. Oh, cool! You can do like a whole bunch of stuff. Like you can do construction and stuff like that. I would just say move your tank somewhere.
Which one's move?
The first option. It's like Edo.
It's at the very top.
That's checking and settings and erasing something. So.
Oh, okay, so that right there is move.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the first.
Oh, I did it.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
You know, there's a delay too, so it's like, oh shit, we have to do this in real time, and that's to decide. So
well,
if you want to decide your movement,
just record.
Let's just let's fuck it. Let's stream this from Yahel's hotel in Portland. We're we're in Portland streaming a Japanese game about Hitler.
I could say, man, if I could read this game would just be absolutely pretty fun, I think.
You know what's great about this manual is they have for all like the really like technical terms, they have the Yomigana, so it's pretty good.
That's pretty cool. Right. So let's just save this for Portland. I'll bring it.
Okay, I'm bringing this manual for you too.
Sweet.
We got to see like 16-bit Hitler too.
Yeah, we got to see that. That was kind of crazy.
By the way, at the so on the back cover they have like a bunch of like German kind of military gear. By the way, some of the graphics in this game are insane. When you do like bombing raids and shit, it has this kind of like Mode 7 looking effect.
Oh yeah.
And like they have like sky battles. Like depends on what you do. It's kind of like like a lot of those war games.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
shiny
Aaron
suit.
Welch. Yeah, we are going. Or I will be in Portland now because I finally got that like approved through
He's
my
coming,
unit.
right?
Yeah,
If I remember correctly.
yeah. Aaron
Yeah.
Welch, you're gonna be there, right?
So we'll meet up.
We'll have to
We'll
have a
play
big.
this Hitler game.
We'll have to have a big meetup and just get
Yeah,
trashed.
I'm gonna put some sort of like announcement thing, I guess, on my channel pretty soon. I guess. Like, hey, come on down and get
Come on,
downvoted.
come on
Come
down
on
to the
down.
hotel room and play video games.
Get a pizza roll. Right? I like that on the back cover is all these Nazis and shit, and then like, when you open it up, right on the reverse side of the back cover, it's like the Sega Joy telephone. It's like the hotline, and there's like a little anime girl, and she's got a telephone and all these different numbers for like where you live to call. That's cute.
Oh, Aaron Welch will be there Saturday. Nice, man.
All right, very good.
Let's see here. Let's go back to those crazy crap games. Let's do this. What is a checker? Cross the road. Okay. I gotta try this one.
That should
Cute
be
little
your
dog there on the right.
this should be your new video. It's just the comprehensive review of Atgames' original game.
I want to tell you about how Cross the Road is truly the adaptive art form of Frogger and has taken it to the next level of innovation and gameplay.
Exactly. There are few games in the gaming industry that have made an impact as much as Cross the Road on Atgames Genesis.
Why is...
There you go. Alistair Dante called it probably a Frogger clone.
So you don't hold forward to go forward. You hold A, and you can go side to side.
That's something that rhymes with A and starts with a G.
And
it's pretty stupid.
You can't actually.
We should make a Seinfeld game like this.
You can only go forward. This game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like a
You're
allegory
also
for life.
playing like a Chairman Mao guard dog. Doesn't he look like he's wearing a communist Chinese uniform?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh wait. Oh, can you die if you hit a fence? Okay, interesting.
Oh god, you just smacked your fucking face in that fence. You
Why
died.
is he wearing...
A Yarma.
Sorry for caps. Oh, no worries.
That's fine. It's like you're screaming it, and that's good. Why did the nerd cross the road?
To get my Mao dog to the house, apparently.
Sure, yeah, get your communist pup.
to tell you about the wonders of communism door to door. That's what this guy's doing.
Either that, or to set the homes of the intellectuals on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Or at least take a dump on their front porch and set that on fire.
Wait, can I get that?
Chinese communist dogs, run them over! That's like something Trump would say at one of his rallies. They're Chinese communist dogs, run them over! And people would be like, yeah! I think Trump's lost his mind. He's talking about Chinese communist dogs.
What's going on?
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, here's what Trump was talking about. He's talking about Huawei taking over American ingenuity. We gotta run over those Huaweis.
Curling 2010. This is gonna be great.
That's awesome. I have a curling game for the PlayStation actually. It's pretty bizarre. Mao Zedong is wearing a changbao.
This isn't curling. this isn't what?
This is Penguin. What do you call? Penguin Coon Wars.
Oh yeah.
I have this on the fucking MSX. This is bullshit.
What? This isn't curling.
It's fucking bullshit.
I was expecting
it's not curling.
I was expecting Canadians with brooms and.
Yeah, this is some fucking bullshit, dude. I wanted Canadians with brooms.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's why I signed up for.
This is just Penguin Coon Wars. Minus Penguin Coon.
I think somewhere I have an Atgames motion game thing that has like some stuff in it. Eric Wolf, what's up, man? Wait, what do these have to do with the Genesis?
Dude, this is like the perfection of the Genesis right here.
Little did you know, the Genesis also had a built-in cell phone game catalog that nobody knew about. Yeah, it was totally ahead of its time. Nobody was really...
You're also missing the Atgames part. They're very front. We're showcasing the best of the Atgames.
Hey, I saw there was a Crackdown. Why not try that? Yeah, we can try that one. This game's pretty terrible, so we can go try that one.
This is like, I don't know. This is not even a poor man's Poor man's fucking
Well, I
Penguin.
mean, it has a lot of really good Sega games. Like, I'm not gonna knock it for that. It has a decent catalog of actual good stuff.
Oh, and some Master System shit, huh?
Yeah, it's got Master System, and
Awesome.
it's got all the Fantasy Stars.
Yeah.
And all the Shining Force. Which, honestly, like, that's right
Not
there.
fucking
Freaking
bad.
that game by itself on the freaking Master System costs like $100 now.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the library after you're done playing Crackdown, just to see what they have. Eric Wolf, don't worry, you just walked in. You walked into a trap. It's at games.
It's a trap.
It's not even the actual Genesis games on it. It's the
At the beginning
it's the
of
Flash
the 21st
games they
century.
lifted.
Oh, I missed that other end part.
They used the Wayback Machine to go to these Flash websites on GeoCities back in the day, or Flash game site. that Mrs. Coolidge and her third grade class made in 2002. So we're fucked. Now we're playing a real game, so that's cool.
Crackdown.
Not to be confused with that Xbox game.
Oh, yeah. Apparently
Yeah.
that game was actually pretty good.
I liked the original one. I never played the others, but apparently they got
wait.
better and better.
I remember this game.
I had it in Japan, though, and the Japanese name was called Riot Act, which I think is way cooler
Yeah,
sounding.
that's
than
actually pretty
Crackdown.
sick.
Yeah, and it had like an anime style cover, and it kind of looked like the guy kind of looked like Lupin the Third, except he was like some. Skinny,
Oh god! I
bald
just got
Asian
punched
man.
to death.
Damn.
Wait, how do I? Oh, I got a gun. There we go. Oh.
We're in saying that Crackdown 3 is supposed to be like Red Faction squared. That sounds pretty fucking good.
Oh. Oh my god! How do you even get the draw on these guys?
I think you need to actually drink.
Oh god!
You're doing worse than when you're drunk.
Yeah, I know. What happened
What's
to me?
going on? Atgames happened. Thank God that X is over there. People are just dying. That's right. This is just Boise on a Saturday night, boy. I'm sure somebody like Rex Warden save this man. Tell us what he's doing wrong.
This game's just so hard.
Holy shit! It's actually the first Dark Souls type game. It's
Yeah,
very
this is just
realistic.
brutal. Wait, you can take cover by pressing direction. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, check that out. You can, like, dodge.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the first cover system. Check that out.
So much better than Kill Switch.
Wasn't the big thing about Kill Switch is it was supposed to be, like, a innovative story title or something like that for...
For what, PlayStation 2?
Yeah, something like... I don't know.
It was one of the first third-person shooter games that had, like, a decent cover system. I think it was Namco that published it. It's kind of weird. I don't know about the story. I don't remember that much.
This is not an easy game.
Yeah, Balthasar Bratt came out of the woodworks just
Hey,
to
what's
say
up,
Kill Switch was badass and fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a bad. Like, once I get the hang of it, it's pretty good. But I guess I'm just not good at games anymore. I don't know what happened to me.
Well, he was talking about Kill Switch.
Oh, the new one. Oh,
well,
oh
that's
no.
probably 20 years ago now.
Oh god, yeah, that came down a long time ago.
15, 16 years ago. God damn, it's I have a very bad concept of time these days. Let's see, you're supposed to disarm the bombs marked by a red dot on your map.
Oh.
So, disarm them shits. This is Crackdown.
You can't hit me because I'm...
You're against the wall. Thank God he doesn't know how to aim.
It's never gonna hit me.
That's amazing.
Gotcha. Wait. Oh, whoops! I guess set off a bomb.
It's like the in the Crackdown world, the stop, drop, and roll. It's like if you're being shot at, just lean against the wall, hug a tree. Go on, hug a tree. If you get lost in the woods.
Oh, what? He punched... I punched him first. Come on. So you're supposed to disarm the... okay, duck and cover. Guys, get that other bomb. We can do this. We can save the world. I walked into a bullet. Damn it. Wait, did I do it? Oh god, so many people
So
over
I'm looking
here.
at this manual for that Advanced Warfare game, and you know, like they were making Advanced Warfare games up until like Dreamcast era.
Hey, what's up, Cat Metro? Wait, who was?
Sega, they were making these Advanced Warfare games for like ever. And actually, you know, like the Sega Ages 2500 series on PS2, they have an Advanced Warfare one that's like the second or third most expensive one from that collection. It's kind of crazy. I guess none of them ever came out in the States. Too much Hitler.
Yeah, but that was a pretty heavy Hitler in the intro there.
That was
wow.
some hardcore 16-bit digitized Hitler.
I'm surprised like that person was like making that going, I'm totally okay with this.
Totally like in Japan, they're like, whatever, hey, you know what? Fuck it. He was our friend.
we were allies, come on.
I got his back no matter what.
Jesus.
Programming Hitler in my Sega game. You know, it's like family, you know?
I'll have to use that for something.
It's like the fucking Last Jedi. It's all about family.
Oh god, why is it? Why is my character all choppy all of a sudden? What's going on here?
Oh, Cap'n Retro's telling people to smash that like button.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what? I haven't done it yet either, so I'll do that. Thanks for reminding me. I usually just thumbs them down to create drama. Not really.
Who did it?
Who did that? Who's that asshole who thumbs us down?
Okay, let's get the oh no.
Yeah, Japan is it's an interesting country when it comes to like political incorrectness and correctness. Like some things is just like absolutely unacceptable, but like for a lot of things it's like who cares? Yeah, Hitler's on our games. Yeah, top secret Hitler's resurrection. Oh yeah, Bionic Commando.
Oh, fell the
so they'll change the name to in a you know, international markets, but they also have like
wait, what,
you know,
what was it called? Hitler something?
It's called Hitler no Daifukatsu.
Yeah, I always thought 1943 was really odd because it was like a Japanese game made where you're flying a freaking P-38 shooting down Japanese Zeros and blowing up the Yamato and stuff.
Isn't that crazy? Like, and they're just like, well, this is like a really cool scenario for a game. Let's make it. You know? I'm trying to think if there would be like a good American equivalent. I guess it would be like Vietnam. Nam 1975 by Neo Geo or SNK would be like you play as the Viet Cong crawling through fucking like underground tunnels and you have to stab fucking Americans in the neck. That would be kind of like the equivalent.
Yeah, that'd be
except way more violent.
Yeah, like I always thought like 1942 was really odd in that regard. Or no, 43, sorry. Self-hating Japanese in 1943. Oh, I forgot to go south and get that.
Yeah, apparently Aaron Welsh is going to Tokyo in March.
Oh, nice, dude.
He's going to get that poontang, though. So, don't let your wife know. I'm going to start selling haunted stuff on eBay. Oh my god. I've seen, I've not seen haunted stuff go for a lot on eBay, but I used to see like people who claim that this was like a religious toast or like a religious pair of underwear or something like that, right? Because like, look, this lint looks like Jesus' face, and people would actually bid on it. You make all kinds of spurious claims on eBay. I thought they were cracking down on that though. So
maybe
good luck with that. Hitler was the last boss in Persona 2.
Oh wait, was he really?
That's what Eric Wolf's saying.
Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe. Which one? Was it the one that didn't come out in America? Because that makes sense. Because there were 2 in Japan.
So I just remember American Dad having that joke where you have to like they're playing a video game and then like the end boss is you're fighting Hitler's pregnant mother, who's pregnant with Hitler. Was like the whole joke in that game.
You know what was cool was like Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, right? That was for me it was nuts that Hitler was like the final boss. Hitler in a big fucking blue machine.
Would be funny to play the Vietnamese guy and kill America.
He says, I believe he says, Eva, auf Wiedersehen, and he blows up and you see him.
Oh, you kill him like, mein Leben.
Mein Leben. I didn't know what the fuck. Like I knew like he was saying goodbye, but I guess he's saying goodbye to Ava Brown.
Oh.
It's kind of crazy.
You know, I have yet to beat the new Wolfenstein game. I have it, and I've got like a quarter of the way through. I just haven't beaten it yet.
New one, the Punch-a-Nazi Wolfenstein, or
yeah.
Okay, I heard it was pretty good.
Ah. Let's see, still can't figure out the controls of the arcade. Oh yeah,
God.
oh yeah, you're working on that still. So you,
Nice.
yeah, people unironically think Stalin. Oh yeah, I mean like something like Stalin is responsible for something like 1 in 5 of the deaths in Russia from like the Red Scare forward, and there's still like a bunch of Russians that still think he's a great guy.
Jesus, I was thinking of people who were like communist LARPers in the Western world, but yeah, I guess in Russia too.
I can't think how anybody can like justify like, oh, Stalin, he was a great guy. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh. Well, if they can justify putting Che Guevara on T-shirts,
I think that's the funny. That is the funniest thing. Cause I actually own a Che Guevara T-shirt just because it's hilarious. The dude's like, I spent my life
don't
fighting.
lie, dude. You're trying to get some of that far lefty poon when you're in college. I know. You don't have to let your wife know. Actually, is your wife that same chick?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah. Che Guevara. Anyways, why don't you come over to my place and play some
we
Genesis?
we met towards the end of college. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. My wife is an artist. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. You know what's fucked up is like here in Japan, they have a Che brand cigarette, and they've been like recently like I've been going to like convenience stores and they're really trying to push that shit. They're putting it in the front. They have like all these different colors of like Che's fucking face. I guess different flavors. I don't know. I don't smoke.
Does he eat his face?
No, it's like cigarettes. So you buy these Che brand cigarettes and like they have different like, you know, little cigarette flavors or whatever the fuck they are. Adam Carolla Che Guevara t-shirt. That sounds pretty cool.
I like it.
I'm a fan of Carolla.
Fighters. Yeah, man, I freaking love that game.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I really wish
you
I feel like Freedom Fighters was set up for like a Freedom Fighters 2, but they never really took it anywhere.
Yeah. Well, Balthazar's saying that, you know, it'd be American terrorists if it was released in Russia.
Let me show you the Sega library. Yeah. So yeah, it's got Virtual Fighter 2 for some reason.
Game Gear games. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's got Vector Man 1 and 2, which are both pretty good games. Then it's got
I like them.
Got Game Gear games, which I think it's pretty fun.
Sonic Drift 2 is okay, but Sonic Drift 1, oof. You get some Shining games, I saw that.
He's got a game over here called The Ooze, which is a really weird-ass game that I haven't played.
I was looking at that right now, actually. You know, the Ninja is actually pretty good. It's the Master System version, or Mark III version of Ninja Princess.
Oh.
Which is one of Sega's old SG-1000 games, and probably the first time that I ever collaborated with DJ Slope.
Oh.
Did a video on that, and he asked me to translate some manual stuff for him. I was like, sure.
There was a Virtua Fighter engine. Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virtua Fighter.
They do not have Echo the Dolphin on here. They should, though. I love that game.
Yeah. I just got the Japanese version of Echo 1. Echo 1 and 2 are still really cheap here. I'm sure it's cheap in the States as well, but I appreciate that after learning about John Lilly a lot more. You know?
Yeah. So I always loved the console wars kind of goes into the Echo the Dolphin thing where he's like, yeah, man, I just like to do shrooms and started thinking about how cool it would be if a dolphin went to explore the ocean and talk to a giant clam. Like
wow. Jesus. Far out.
Yeah, you got like pretty much most of the Shining Force games, so it's kind of cool in that regard.
Yeah.
And
some fucking shinobi.
Yeah. Not
that Genovi fella who's on his way up. I hope he remembers us little people when he gets 1 million subs.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow Dance, that's a good one.
Next word, I was like, hello, I'm...
Hello, Slopes. You.
I'm Guru
Larry. Not totally DJ Slope.
How hard is it to find a clip art?
He's got a bit more of a shouty voice, doesn't he? Yeah.
Let's see here. You got What is Jewel Master?
Yeah, that is a very... Some of these Master System games, oh god, their cover art is just fantastic.
Yeah, freaking...
Well, I just bought Kenseiden recently on the Japanese Master System. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, I guess you got Phantasy Star. I think Phantasy Star... I think you have 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, so you got 2, 3, and 4. Which, I mean, each one of these games go for like $30. But this one goes for like 100 pretty much. So I think the system kind of pays for itself to have a quasi-legit copy of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah. What is Jewel?
I was actually playing Phantasy Star 4 last week. I had like, the PS2 collection, and you can play it in like the Japanese and English version, and fuck with the settings 240p if you want to, and it looks really good.
Oh. So yeah, Aaron Walsh has a question for you.
Yeah. What is the best retro game store to go to in Tokyo? Depends on what you're into. You're into like PC stuff? You're into more console stuff? Sega stuff? I'll give you the lowdown though. Super Potato, not even in my top 5. Rex Warden, but it's probably the most popular. Console stuff. If you go to Akihabara, I would say if you want good prices, sadly, and I kind of think they're dickholes because I heard about what they do. Trader 2 on the main road in Akihabara is probably the best place to get cheap games, but Beep is my favorite. Surugaya is also pretty good. They're all around the same little couple of blocks. But yeah, Trader 2, I was talking to like the manager or whatever of Beep, and he was saying like, I was just saying like, oh, I don't know why we were talking about this, but about people who actually come in here who are real resellers and people who actually are looking for games to enjoy it. And he told me that a lot of people from Trader 2 will go into Beep and buy their games and just go to their store and mark it up a little bit.
I have fire hands.
Oh my lord. Yeah, Aaron, if you're gonna look for a Snatcher and Police Knots for PS1, they're very cheap and very easy to find.
Wait, the Snatcher came out for PS1?
Yeah. There's a Snatcher for Saturn, PS1, PC Engine, Super CD, and all that. Yeah, Mega CD, obviously, and MSX, 2 floppy dicks. You know how it is.
Oh, apparently there's...
Is this,
I love that this is rock
that game
here you can't go past, and I thought it was like... I thought, I'm like, why can't I move forward? It's just, you don't really... It doesn't look like it's... It looks like it's in the background, almost. Wait, really? It came out with 3DO? I had no idea. I'd love to check out a 3DO version of Snatcher. Wait, I might...
There's Police Knots on the 3DO. No Snatcher, though.
Wait, why can't I check?
And I want to say that 3DO is the first system that Police Knots showed up on.
Is my controller
They actually
dead,
had a... I don't know. They actually had like a mouse set that came with Snatcher.
I'm gonna switch controllers to one that has probably a fuller battery than what I'm using here.
Okay. Oh, you're using a wireless, huh?
Yeah, I'm using the built-in wire. Oh, yeah, it was the batteries are dying on that one.
Let's see. Is Persona 1 or 2 worth playing? I just downloaded the ROMs the other day. Eric Wolf will probably let you know about that. I kind of hate the Persona series, so don't ever ask me about Persona because I'll give you a very biased answer.
I've never actually played them.
We don't need to get into it then. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. As far as the Saturn and PS1 version shittier than the Mega CD version for Snatcher, technically, of course, they're better versions, but from what I understand, they cut a lot of like the stuff and it's more censored. What I understand is that the PC Engine version is probably the best version to get, but whatever, you know. I think the Mega CD version has Goemon cameo in it, so I think that's the best version. Automatic.
I think you need that.
I need that, yeah. I think he's like in a bar somewhere.
Yeah, I watched a bit of your new episode, and I saw that you're like the traditional Japanese pipe. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's an opium pipe.
Well, I did send a friend that same pipe as a wedding gift, so but he actually received it, so they didn't catch on if it isn't.
Like, do you chase the dragon?
Oh, taste the dragon. No, I just have hallucinations about me killing all my Jewish mob friends.
Oh God.
If you ever watch Once Upon a Time in America,
Oh yeah.
that little theory about his ending. Or hallucinations that you didn't get all your friends killed.
Oh.
Bang the gong.
Just Is the gong I'm supposed to bang somewhere?
Maybe it's a drug thing. Who knows? Who knows with these degenerates in your chat?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Is this the game that was originally Peacock King in Japan? What is this game called that you're playing?
Jewel Master.
Okay.
I think
that's
that's
Jewel
clearly
Master,
that clearly those titles go completely with each other.
Yeah. Jewel Master. I think it's his own original game. So
See, I love this one. Like Dragon Crystal, just makes me think
also
of
Elemental Master.
almost looks like Dark Crystal, like the way they did the box art for it.
Yeah, they're probably trying to cash in.
Oh, make an old timey drug reference. Gotcha.
There you go.
Got the soundtrack to Snatcher on vinyl. Oh fuck.
Some of those old timey drug references.
Riku, the other person on the chat is Jimmy Hoppa, so you could probably put your thing in the chat there.
That's okay. Riku's just gonna go down there to downvote everything.
Just gonna go through and thumbs down every video you've ever made.
Fuck that guy. Doesn't like Persona. You got the soundtrack for Snatcher on vinyl. Damn, is that a new release? Because I know they're just releasing like everything on vinyl these days.
Surprised DJ Slopes didn't do a video about that.
Well, that's the thing. DJ Slope, that cheeky little monkey, he gets all those things for free just to do videos on them. So it's a pretty sweet deal. Because they're like the least viewed videos on his channel, but he gets some sweet vinyl. So gets like Shenmue and like fucking Space Harrier and all that. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Give me that floor meat.
I know. It's better than getting meat from like inside castle walls.
How long's this been there?
Oh, Riku, I was just joking. I know you're not gonna do stuff like that. Even if you did, though, no.
Oh, it came out last year. Okay. Someone got mad at me some point and thumbs down almost all my videos. Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't. You're not somebody on this platform until you get somebody who thumbs down all your shit for a while. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually had anybody hate me enough to go thumbs down all my stuff.
Until now.
Oh.
FF7 soundtrack. I've never seen a vinyl for it, but they have some other Final Fantasy. Some of the later ones. Like I have a Final Fantasy 13 vinyl, and it's got like a few songs on it, but nobody likes that game.
Oh god, a pile of eyeballs.
There's a pretty cool Final Fantasy 7 first pressing release. It's CDs, but it's like in a box that's the size of a vinyl box. It's got a really oversized booklet.
Wait, how do I pick stuff up? Oh, found a dagger. Okay. Okay, I got that. Give me that. Just got it.
What is this that you're playing now, by the way?
Dark Crystal?
Is that a Dark Crystal? Okay, Dragon Crystal, I think is what
it's called. Yeah. I don't know. I saw it and I just thought of like, oh, it's that Jim Henson movie.
Where, this was, what do you call? What's her name? Jennifer Connelly's Me Too movement when David Bowie, an older man, was trying to make moves on her.
You know, if David Bowie came on to me like that, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like, I'm honored.
Well,
I'd be like, thank you, sir.
She was like a teenage girl, and you're like a 30-something-year-old man, so what the fuck does she know?
I think David Bowie transcends gender, though. Can you really have a Me Too moment with him? Just thinking.
Well, we'll see how many people have to... What people have to say about that. No comment, sir.
The chat right now, say if you're into David Bowie.
Press F to pay respects to Historic Nerd's YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
After what gets out of this.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Balthazar Brat says, who else thought Max Payne was so cool back in the day? I did, even though he looked like he was about to shit his pants.
Oh, the
first one, Max Payne.
Dude, when that game came out, the graphics on it were insane. So
that. Yeah, that. There you go. You got an F. That and like the whole concept of bullet time. Like I don't think it was exactly the first time, but it was most people's first time. That kind of idea. Good old Remedy, right?
It was freaking hell of innovative for the time.
A few years ago, I tried to replay it a little bit. Unfortunately, it was the PS2 version, which is awful. But just like the really terrible cutscenes, they're so corny. They're amazing.
So I still have the original mouse pad I got from that game.
Or sit.
Yeah.
You know, I got Max Payne 3 on PS3. I think I played through it last year finally, and it was good.
I
enjoyed it.
I have it for PC on Steam, and I have yet to play it.
That's worth a playthrough. It's got higher production values because, like, you know,
oh, what the
Rockstar really blew up. You know,
yeah.
It's got like, a little bit of like Breaking Bad looking. He shaves his head and everything. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. So how is everybody doing tonight? Finally getting tired. Doing great. Ship to Shore Vinyl doesn't have FF. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to hear, Eric. God, this is a weird game. Not bad, though. It's not bad. It's kind of like an RPG attack element to it. Oh, that thing's gonna hurt real bad. Oh god, let's get out of here. Been poisoned. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh god. Hey, what's about Robotnik Mimi? Oh yeah, it does have that. Oh no, we're dying. Wait. So what button is what here?
Alrighty. Still playing Dragon Jewel.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we could probably check something else. We'll play Mean Bean Machine for a minute.
Dragon Crystal. Yeah, I'm missing Mean Bean Machine.
We can do that for a minute. God, it's almost 2:30 here. Ugh.
You not you can't make it without the alcohol.
Dude, the alcohol and energy drinks, just slamming those. No, it was more like I was moving I discovered CRTs are like a great way to work out when you're like moving stuff. Because you're so damn heavy and just you gotta like CrossFit lift them.
I had a one of the last Sony Trinitrons that had like HDMI inputs and shit. Giant TV, and it broke, and I had to take that to like the curbside, and I was like, oh, it hurt my heart because like that would be the ultimate kind of CRT for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my grandma was like, it's broken. I want to throw it away. I already asked I already called up the city to come pick it up. Yeah. Shit.
Bummer. Yeah, I have a HD CRT. It's like 27-inch that I have around that are like I think one of the caps popped that controls the HDMI input for it.
Mm.
But I keep it around because it's still even though like you can't do the HDMI, like the standard inputs to it just look great though.
I'd imagine, yeah. Very much. I'm thinking about getting like one of those PVMs because they're so cheap in Japan.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun to get one of those. Like,
yeah, they're like all over like Yahoo auctions and like like $20 to $100 usually. Some of the really good ones are like maybe 200, but
oh, see a newer
like
CRT
shipping here
is
is so good.
With an HDMI has a pretty decent amount of lag. Really, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Because I was playing
for sure.
Ride and Trad on it. It wasn't too bad. But I wasn't doing the upscale to it though.
I think I'd have to get like a PVM just because I don't have a lot of space for like an actual CRT. Even though I've almost gotten like here's how stupid I am. Like the other day, I almost bought a couple of slot machines, and one was like the original Biohazard. No, like slot machines, and one was Castlevania 2 themed, and one was the original Resident Evil, but like GameCube graphics, and they were like really cheap. And I had to wait to like bring it home. I had somebody who could have driven me over. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Fuck this. Then I looked on Amazon and they had like some of them, at least the Castlevania 2 ones, with all like the basically brand new for like $100-something shipped free, I think. Oh. So I was thinking, yeah, it'd be kind of fun someday.
How's it going, Ziggy Snoot?
Ziggy Snoot. Zombies in my neighbors would be good.
Is you saying that like what am I doing with my life thing? I'm trying to remember what I was buying where I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
CDI, dude. CDI, man.
I still dig the CDI.
You would, wouldn't you? Try to score those brownie points with a certain 5'8" Puerto Rican. Let's see, Riku, are apartments in Japan big or small compared to the US? In general, everything in this country is just really small. You can take that how you like, but yeah, especially with living spaces, just tiny. But not very expensive though. That's the good thing. It's like a lot of apartments are pretty cheap. Uh-oh, Aaron Welsh is crushing on some Yahel wrestling with gaming.
Ooh.
5'8" Puerto Rican. That's hot.
Oh god, dude.
He's a happily married man, okay? To his CDI.
It's like there's no one else for him.
he's damaged goods, my friend. Don't worry about him. Push him out of your mind.
Oh no, I did this wrong. It's gonna hurt. Oh, I keep messing up so bad. Wait, I might beat the robot if I can just hang in there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think you got him.
I was saved by the other person's incompetence.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at Puyo Puyo. Good at Tetris, but I'm awful at this game, especially.
How do you? Hey, what's up, Piggy River? How do you feel about columns?
That's another game that I didn't spend a lot of time with, and I kind of don't really like it. Even though I have a few different columns games, like I have like Hanagumi columns, Tyson, like the Sakura Wars themed one for like Saturn or Dreamcast or whatever.
Oh, my batteries are dying. No.
I had an ex-girlfriend who really loved columns.
Yeah,
she grew up with it, but
my controller's dying.
I don't know.
I haven't changed the battery on this thing in a while. Yeah, I guess the one thing I like about columns is like it's just really unfair, and it's not a matter of like if you like lose. Skill. It's just a matter of when you lose.
Matter of when.
Yeah. Because the game is just...
they're all better than Bejeweled or... What was that other one? Candle Crush?
Oh, yeah, that was the thing. So my favorite thing about... Because my wife bought me... We were at the coast, and my wife bought me a Genesis that I didn't... Like a model I didn't have. And we picked up a copy of Columns, and we're just playing, like, Columns on the beach.
I have a Mega Drive version of the first game. It has some really cool artwork on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the back, too. Like some... like Greek statues or something.
Let's see here. What is
you know what I don't get is the Tsum Tsum thing. Do people still play that?
Which one?
Tsum Tsum, the Disney, those little fucking like Disney sushi roll looking characters.
Oh.
I remember that was a really big thing before I moved back to Japan, and I knew people who they claim they're straight ass men. They don't even drink Zima like I do, but they're playing Tsum Tsum with all their friends, and they tried to get me in on that shit, and I was like, nah, dude. I ain't playing Tsum Tsum with you.
Let's see here. What?
Somebody.
First time I played Columns, it was for Game Gear, and I couldn't lose when I was actually trying. Oh, weird.
Damn. Must have it's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb programming in that one.
Let's see here. I spent way too many hours on Columns as a teen. I want to admit, or which one I want to admit. I really just like the music in that game. Blast processing at its finest.
I think that's a big thing, like, to do with it. Like, I think, like, you know, we're making fun of him earlier in a nice way, but DJ Slope, I think he also had Columns growing up, so, like, he really likes that series. So, my ex-girlfriend was like that too, or one of them anyway. I was like, I just don't get it.
See, that was Sony's fault. They killed Sega. Yeah.
Sega, Aaron Welsh, yeah, Sega did make the arcade versions of Tetris. And actually, there's a Tetris collection on the PS2 as well from the, what do you call it, Sega Ages 2500.
Oh, crap. Okay. I think on this note, gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. We've been going for about an hour and a half, and it's about 2:30 in the morning for me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and crash, but I think, Jimmy, you're going to be streaming later today yourself, aren't you? Maybe.
You're not going to be around, though, so I don't know if I want to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not putting you on the spot, but I thought we were going to have a good old time playing Sega Saturn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I might do something later. I don't know.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys all for dropping by, and you guys have a fantastic evening.
Yeah.
And or morning, or whatever time it happens to be for you guys. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.